Sorry about that. So the live is going to restart again. If you're seeing this later, it doesn't make a difference to you. I just had a massive box come from Amazon, which actually I'm going to move because the chicks are making too much racket and they're being too loud when I sit next to them. So we're going to stand this up somewhere else. Sorry about that. Had a big order come and we had to film it up here because the chicks are being irritating. So we'll go back to Q&A questions. How did I get into tarantulas and why? From Aaron Tutzel. It kind of just by accident. Peter, I had a delivery come, so I've had to restart. It just happened by accident, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. I got them because I was scared of them, and that is pretty much it. I got them because I was scared and I wanted to conquer my fear, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Arboreal or terrestrial? I'm more of a terrestrial tarantula kind of fan because they don't climb up walls and stuff. And I think most of them are a little bit more pretty. Well, I'm trying to do a live Q&A, please. Jennifer's tarantulas asked, why do you keep tarantulas? I kind of just went into that at the beginning. If you could change into any animal, what would it be? Probably a cat, because they don't really do much. There was another question, but I didn't screenshot it, other than would you prefer to have the ability to fly or to breathe underwater? I would like the ability to fly. I think that'd be easier. Go to quick places and stuff. I won't be reading this person's name, but someone asked if I was single and if I would go on a date with them, and the quick answer is no. Yeah. Thanks for the question. Kaneki TG asks, how do you... I don't know why I said how do you. Do you have any breeding plans for your snakes this year? If so, what? At the minute, I'm waiting for my 100% het pied royal to lay. I'm hoping to get some pied royals. Wow. At the moment, I've only got one being paired at the moment, and that is one that's actually going for me, which is my pastel to my Mojave pinstripe, but I also paired my banana to her a couple times, so we will see if what happens with that clutch. Hi everyone who's joining the stream, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just answering questions on here for the video that this will be put up. MC Romsey asks, hi, my name's Rome and I'm 12. I love reptiles. I'm wondering how you got into reptiles. Well, the first time I ever kind of worked with reptiles, I worked in a pet shop for a bit, and I got to work with them then, and I kind of enjoyed them then. And then I had friends that had reptiles and that sort of stuff, and I kind of got into it that way. It's like an addictive hobby. As soon as you be around people that have them, you want to get them as well. So that's pretty much how I got into reptiles. And I also wanted to get them because they live longer than small animals, and I wanted something that I would have for quite a while, as I wasn't allowed a dog. Chris's Creepy Corner asks, where would I find a reptile boa constrictor breeder in my area, Northwest? I don't like my local shop as I've had bad dealings with them. Any good forums or places I can look if you know? P.S. I don't use Facebook. For any reptiles and stuff, if you're looking for the UK, I really recommend Morph Market, because they have a great list of breeders on there. They're all good breeders. I haven't heard anyone have any bad complaints from Morph Market. That's them. We're on to questions from Facebook. So Princess Sophie Pink asks, what is your favourite animal and invert and why? My favourite animals are actually cows. I've always loved them. I think they're the sweetest little things in the world. But obviously don't have the space to keep a cow. Water bottle. It's on next to the Lunchables tank. And any invert. Which is my favourite invert? I really like mantises, and I quite like millipedes too, but I didn't have good luck with mine. Yeah. But I really like praying mantises, and obviously tarantulas is also a big one. Who is your favourite YouTuber to watch and why? I'll do this in like a split category kind of thing. Hi Jen, I just answered your questions. You'll see if when I put this video up later. My favourite invert YouTuber, well, it's a bit typical because I'll say Princess Sophie Pink because I do like your videos. Who others do I like? I like Tarantula Cat. I'm not being biased just because we're friends or anything, but I really like hers. There's a lot of people's videos I like Peter's Webster videos. There's so many. Yeah, that's another one. If you could only keep one of your pets, what would it be and why? Well, that is a very hard question because I love all my different kinds of animals. That's so difficult. I don't even know how to answer that one.
Cats. I picked Toby.
I'd probably pick either the cats or maybe my chickens. I haven't had them long. Martha, can you stop making markers? I haven't had my chickens long, but I've literally found like my calling is chickens. So thank you for the questions, Princess Sophie Pink. The Black Widow asks, if you had to choose between your YouTube channel and more animals, which would you choose? So you can keep your channel but never have more animals, or have more animals but no channel. That's an interesting question. Outside. I would probably keep my channel, I think, because I have enough animals at the moment anyway, so I think if I kept my channel it wouldn't be such a deal. Muffet's on top of the dog crate near the chicken shed. Yeah, that's the question. Where do you see your channel going in 10 years? If I'm honest, I don't know. If it stays round, it does. If it doesn't, I don't think so. But yeah. What is your ultimate dream job? I'm kind of doing my dream job, which is pet sitting and stuff, which is really picking up and I'm really enjoying it. But I would love to work in a zoo, but I don't have any zoos locally to me and I don't drive, so it'll be kind of hard to get one, especially when you don't have any GCSEs or college degrees. I'm just saying hello to everyone on the live. Hi everyone. Sorry if I'm not... You can also ask questions here and I will get to them if you haven't asked any already. Scarlett, the Black Widow, also asks, ultimate dream animal if money and space was never an issue. Cows. I love cows. Like if I had the space I would so have them. Anything like that. I really love farm animals. I've always wanted to have my own farm when I'm older and kind of have my own small holding. You ain't going nowhere, Lucy. Thank you, Peter. I really hope I am. Yeah, cows. It sounds really basic, but I just really like them. I like Highland cattle, so that'll probably be my pick. Richard Harrison asks, what tarantula do you plan on getting next? Actually, my next tarantula I'm actually getting next is a sea marsh shilly. The Black Widow kindly reserved one for me at BTS, so that's the one I'm definitely getting next. But other than that, I don't know. I really want to get a couple more dwarf species. I'm looking to get a sea leetsy, hopefully at BTS. I know so many lakes had a list up of the ones in the same category as the elegans. I can't remember the genus, but I really like those ones. Favourite genus? Brachypelma, 100%, hands down. They're the calmest ones and they're pretty. Would you ever consider owning a venomous tarantula such as a Phonetrius species? No. I personally won't own anything venomous that could cause harm to me or my family or any of my other animals. So that's why I will never own a centipede. I won't own any venomous snakes, even though my hognose is venomous, but he's rear fanged, so it's like a bee sting, so it's like nothing. But I would never own any venomous while I am in my family home. It's okay, Jen. Hi, Chantal. Thank you for coming on. Ashley Sells asks, what got you into tarantulas? I answered that at the beginning, just kind of by accident, and I saw everyone else having them. And I was kind of wanted to get over my fear, and it's kind of helped a bit. Kaza Dagger, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. If you was to mix one old world and one new world, and make one tea, what would it be and what would you call it and why? Interesting. Well, my favourite old world is my Pilu Gardi because they're nice and small and they aren't that quick. And I also really like any Brachypelma. So something mixed between that, something like a burrowing, really high webbing Brachypelma species. I think that'd be really cool. Hi Melvin, how are you? I can't remember what her name is now on YouTube. Harley's Exotics asks, what started you on YouTube? I started YouTube back in 2012. I started my channel was a hamster channel, and I made a really good friend called Megan. Her channel's still up, but she doesn't make any videos anymore, and she got me into making videos, and we still talk to this day, and she was one of the first proper internet friends I ever had, and she got me into this, and I don't think if it wasn't for her and us talking and stuff, I still probably wouldn't have my channel. Yeah, I'm an old-time YouTuber, Peter. I've been doing YouTube videos since I was 11. I'm now 18. Hi, Scarlett. Love you. I just answered your questions. So the ones I got on Instagram. Conrad asked, will you be making more rap videos? Probably not, if I'm honest. Because, I don't know, I feel like I had a comment saying that I don't show my rabbits and guinea pigs on my channel anymore because I fed them to my snakes. That is not the case. My passion at the moment is filming exotic videos because the hamster and rat community on YouTube is so big already, and like it's so already overdone. SM_7 describe a perfect day for you if you could do anything anywhere. I don't like going out, so my perfect day is just in bed watching Netflix. Oh, you got a Peter hamster, lovely. Yeah, I don't really like going out, and going outside my house causes stress for me. But if I like to go anywhere, I like to go to zoos and stuff, spend a day with animal. Yeah, perfect day is Saturday. Sorry, I forgot about that, Chantal. Duh. Dark Science Reptiles asks, what's been the hardest part of keeping exotics as pets? The hardest part has been going through RI. I had RI in my snakes for 5 months now, and it was so draining, so much money, and it was so worth it in a day. But because of someone else's stupid care and me buying animals off them and stuff, they made my animals ill. And I sadly lost 2 snakes of it. And money's not the big thing at the end of the day, but those 2 snakes together cost me about £350. And it was a big investment for me because I really wanted to get into ball python breeding, and I really put money into 2 female snakes. I really wanted, sorry, I'm going to get emotional about it. And then they just died because of someone else's care. So that's been the hardest thing about it. And like, it's not the money. I love those snakes to pieces. They were like my favourite things ever, especially my Champagne Texas. It just sucks that it had to happen that way. One day I'll get another female royal python again. It's not like I don't have one already, but like I will get another one day when I can. It was difficult. We've got loads more. Tyrone92B asks, how's your Polish chicken doing? My Polish chickens are doing well. They are 5 weeks old, nearly 6 weeks old, and they are going to go to their new home soon. So that's exciting. George H1235 asks, have you ever been bitten by any of your pets? Yes. I got bitten by hamster yesterday, who I will introduce to the channel at some point. I've been bitten by snake, rat, hamster, guinea pig, rabbit. I've said rat. So I've been bitten by. Oh, got bit by my bearded dragon. So yes, I've been bit quite a lot. Not a tarantula yet. I've been bit by a snake.
You been bit by Hobby and another one who was.
I got tagged by a couple. Thank you, Scarlett. You gotta undo that. Do you want to take that out of the room and unbox it? So I'm holding out my thing here. Right. Are you scared of any of your pets? I was scared of my Pokey, but my Pokey died, so I guess not anymore. Oh yeah, I got hamsters. Well, not my hamsters, but we got hamsters, and it bit me and it scared me a little bit. Chasing Mice asks, what made you want to get chickens? I've always liked the idea of having animals and being able to. You're right with that box. You can't lift it.
It's too big for my arms. It hurts the top of them.
I always like the idea of having like a small holding and like having eggs. I like having like poached eggs on toast, and my sister loves to bake, so like we always buy eggs, and it adds up a bit. I mean, like, it's like £1.50, £2 for 6 and stuff. So having them just coming in free every day, and like keeping of chickens is not that expensive. So like, I just really like them. Do you Salsa Vilt ask, do you plan on living in what's essentially a big animal sanctuary one day? I don't know about animal sanctuary, but I would like to have a big I don't want a big house. I want a small house and have loads of land to be able to have a range of animals. Okay. Can you shut the door? If we're down there. But yeah, I would like to have a big land. What is your favourite brachiopods? I really like the Class A. I really want one so bad. I'm so jealous of everyone that has them. They're kind of hard to come by. Class A and the Auratum are one of my favourites. I would have to say I haven't got either of them yet. Hadley's... Muffy, shut the door, please. Hadley Arachnid says, what are you hoping to do in the future? If I'm honest, I don't really know. I'm kind of taking life on the whim because I haven't... Stuff has been difficult the last couple of years, and I've had a lot of SHIT thrown my way, and I'm just trying to kind of like discover myself again because I didn't finish school and stuff, so it's been a bit different from everyone else's upbringing. Peter, that's not fair. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, don't know what else to really say about that. I don't know what I want to my future. I'd love to do stuff with animals. Thank you, Jennifer, that means a lot. If anyone has any more questions they can ask on here, I'll happily answer them before I come off, because obviously this will be uploaded after I finish the live. So if anyone has any other questions, I'm happy to answer them now if they didn't get a chance to be asked. Also, a little throw in, I will be at BTS next weekend, which is very exciting. I have a t-shirt made with my name on it, which I'm very excited. Little nervous, because I did a convention in March. That was a Walking Dead one, but I wasn't meeting anyone there. I was kind of like, walking around being all quiet and stuff, and that was a big day for me to get on the train. But this time I'm getting drove up and I'm excited. I don't have anything planned I want to get myself. I obviously have a sea Marshall to pick up from the Black Widow, which you didn't have to do. I love her. But other than that, I don't know what I want to get. I really want to get a sea Leetsy. I will be looking for one of them because I really like the little dwarf. Oh yeah, shout out also to here. I know you didn't need to. I'll show you a couple, but I didn't know if you wanted to see them. Unless there's always time for another time. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Q&A. Unless anyone has any other questions, I don't want to make this too long, but I like Vimto. Oh, what, my Avic? Yeah, I want to get another Avic actually, because I have that empty other Exoterital. So maybe another one, maybe find a male. That'll be interesting. I hate going to big places because many people. I don't know if it shows. Hopefully you'll be. Yeah, I'm hoping to, Jen. It'll be a scary situation. But if people see me, do come over to me, because if I'm ignoring people, I'm not being rude. If I walk past you and I don't pay notice to you, I'm not being rude. I'm just in my own head and stuff. So it's going to take me a little bit to get used to. If you want to make me happy, come up with me a cup of coffee and like a couple like biscuits or something, or a packet of crisps, and I'll be happy. It's way to my heart. Nice cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Cough. But yeah, notifications have come in on the actual live. I'm going to finish the live now, and thanks everyone for watching. If you're watching later, you tell me your address or messages so I can send you the tea stem. Oh yeah, we'll do that, Peter. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.